All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with yet another big unboxing here. I know things haven't really quite gone the way that I would like them to, but I'm here, I'm alive, about to graduate college, literally 2 weeks from the date of this video. Less than 2 weeks, actually. But today we got a big one, as we have the God of War Ragnarök Jötnar edition for the PS4/PS5. Now you'll note it says PS5 on the box. This does come with a dual combo code for the PS4 and the PS5 version. That is correct. It is a digital code in the collector's edition and in the Jötnar edition. So the two most expensive editions come with a download code. The physical disc only comes in the standard edition of the game. So the side of the box here, we've got our nice carvings. Other side of the box, same thing. Top of the box, obviously the name of the game. Bottom of the box tells you what all comes with it. So it's a 16-inch Mjolnir replica, Knowledge Keeper Shrine, 2-inch Veneer Twins carving, Brock's dice set, legendary Dropner ring. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Cloth map, Falcon, Bear, and Wolf pen set, 7-inch vinyl record music by Bear McCreary, who also did Red Dead Redemption, steelbook display case, no game disc included, and then digital content voucher. Now, obviously, as you can see, you're probably wondering, why steelbook if there's no disc? I wish I could answer that. I can't. It's Sony Santa Monica, or Santa Monica Studios. I have no idea. I just buy the game because it's awesome. I was lucky enough to get a PS5 again, this time an all-digital version, so I am set. So we are going to go ahead and try to get into this. It does look like it opens from the... Oh, it opens from the side. Okay. So the first thing... Oh, I guess I have more tape to cut. You always got to have the lucky box cutter here, and there is, of course, tape on the bottom. Now, I do want to apologize. Obviously, I'm using my phone. I'm on a very small table because I don't exactly have a big table in my room at the moment. But as you can see, when you open it up, you get a nice chest-like box. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull it out carefully because I don't want to rip any of the cardboard. And I also don't want to break anything because I do like to keep my boxes. I'm one of those weird guys. Here, we're gonna just tip it. Oh, and I just ripped the outer box. I knew that was gonna happen. I did that with the original God of War Collector's Edition too. Oh, this is a pain. Pain. You're watching me struggle, and you're probably laughing. Especially because I could easily just cut the other side, and then that way there's not a suction stopping it from coming out. But I don't want to do that because I already screwed this box up as it is. Oh, this is the magic happening away from the screen. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was ridiculous. So here we are. This is the front. As you can see, there are pull tabs because this does open along with the top. But there's the front. It is one of the knowledge shrines. There's the side, which is why I absolutely love this. And then that there. And then I believe the bottom is just going to be, yeah, same thing with the little made in China. And then the top is that there. Now this thing is massive. This thing is slightly bigger than the collector's edition because it does come with more physical stuff. So before we open up the top, we're gonna open up the middle. So as you can see there, it is a knowledge shrine. I will try to get all pieces involved. And you can freeze frame it if you wanna take a look at any part of this. Obviously, any codes that are shown are going to be already redeemed because I'm not going to upload this video until after I've redeemed everything. So we pull this down, and this actually does come completely out. So we get what is the meat and potatoes of this collector's edition. So as you can see there, you basically get a nice little display if you have the action figures, which luckily enough I do have Kratos figure from the 2018 game, so I can always put him in there if I want to. But we've got the meat here. I'll put this down here for now. I mean, this is why everybody spent $260, right? Because of this here. Oh man, it does have some heft to it. This thing is on the heavier side. I'll be completely honest. So it is, they put all kinds of stuff around it, I'm assuming to keep things from breaking. But here's your 16-inch Mjolnir replica. It's got some heft to it. It really does. This would be good for cosplaying, whether you're cosplaying Thor, or depending on what happens in the game, if you're cosplaying Kratos after he kills Thor. That's not a spoiler. Just saying, if it happens in the game and you get this edition, you can then run around as Kratos with Mjolnir. But I like it. I love the detail. I don't know how well it's going to come across on video because the lighting in my room, in all honesty, sucks. But, and then you have the individual carvings on the handle, and then same thing on this side. So yeah, so that is very nice. Actually, we'll put that right there because we want to keep that in frame. So now, because you should still be able to see it in frame, but just off the table, we lift up the top. Ooh, that was a weird sound. So in first top layer, we got the steelbook. Looks like the dice set and the carvings. So we'll go ahead and pull the steelbook out. I'm almost positive that the download codes are inside the steelbook, but we do have the two wolves, which I do believe are supposed to mimic Kratos and Atreus. And then the back of it, if you would like to pause, I don't know if you can exactly read it, but if you would like to pause to decipher, there you go. Oh, and then on the side, you've got God of War. I do have the steelbook from the 2018 edition down underneath my TV. I was correct. So you have your digital content voucher, which gets you the Kratos Rise and Snow armor and the Atreus Rise and Snow tunic, which are both cosmetic. And then this is the full game download, PlayStation 4 theme, Avatar set, Dark Horse digital mini art book, the God of War Ragnarök digital soundtrack, along with the Kratos Darkdale armor, the Darkdale axe grip, the Darkdale blades handle, and then the Atreus Darkdale attire cosmetic. So it does look like it is one code that gets you all of that. So we'll slide that off. And then the inside of the case, there's one side, and then it does have dual discs for, I don't know if the actual game, the physical disc version, I don't know if that is a dual disc or not, but this does have double disc. It is a 91 gig minimum install, by the way, as well. So keep that in mind. So the next thing we are going to take a look at, which we'll get the little gel packet out of here. So we have the dice bag, which is actually really nice. Nothing on the back. But if we undo it, we have the different die there. So we got little small ones. Now I'm not too familiar with dice, so I don't really know if these can be used or not. This one looks to have 12. This looks like a 12-sided die. You got an even bigger one, which looks to be 15 sides. Again, I don't know what the purpose of these for. I've tried to stay blind for the most part, so I don't know if there's a mini game where you would be using these. But there is the dice set. Put those there. I know you can probably can't see any of that. And then we have our wood carvings, which I had the stonemason edition of God of War 2018, so I have all of that stuff on display. If I edit this video, I may throw in the comparison from the 2018 God of War Collector's Edition to this one. But we have that nice carving there. Again, I don't know if you can really see it or not because I know the lighting in my room is bad. And I am not using my professional filter for the video. I'm just doing the normal video. I have a Samsung Galaxy and they have a pro mode, or not a pro mode, but a portrait mode that allows you to essentially blur out backgrounds and stuff. I don't know if that would have even worked here, but yeah. So there's that carving. And now get this one, and all of this stuff is going to go right next to the 2018. I have a mini Kratos / God of War shrine, so this will all go next to it. And then there's the other carving. Again, don't know if you can really see it because of the lighting. I mean, I probably should have cleaned my lens too, just to be on the safe side, but the lighting in my room sucks. We'll blame that. And then that compartment, oddly enough, lifts up. Does not look like there's anything else here. There's not. So now we move into the final layer. We do have the wolf, the bear, and the owl pin set, which, oddly enough, these are actual pins. I will take them out of the plastic. I have no idea where I'm going to hang them, because unfortunately I do not have any piece of clothing that would be able, because these do have a little bit of a heft to them. But there you go with the owl. Again, I'm sorry if this is blurry. And then the bear. So yeah, and these, again, these are actual pins. So you take the back off, they are pointy, so you can put them in things. Obviously, if you have clothing or maybe like a cloth or something that you hang it. I have an Xbox branded cloth banner that I have all of my pins stuck into, but these may be a little too heavy, so I'm not entirely sure. So now we have this here. I want to say that this is the ring, which there is a little gel thingy. I don't know what this is or what this is for. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that may not supposed to be in there. I'm not sure. But this is gonna be the ring that you get. Another gel insert packet. We don't need those. And as you can see, I do like to wear rings. So there is the ring. Now I don't know if this can actually be worn. I have small fingers, so we're gonna see. Nope, too big for even my thumb. Maybe a normal human being would be able to wear this, but this is too big, unfortunately. You see, if I put it on and then put my normal ring on, that works. That stops it from moving. Obviously, I wouldn't want to do that just out of fear of potentially breaking it. But the God of War 2018 Stonemason Edition actually came with a ring that was even bigger than this. And then the final thing, which I am not going to unfold all of the way, but I will at least take out so you can see they actually doubled up on the powder. But this is the cloth map that you get. So again, I'm not going to unfold it all the way just because I am terrible with having to put this stuff back. And then just to be on the safe side, yes, that actually is going to round it out. So obviously, do a quick little fly shot here. We've got the steelbook, the pin set, the ring, the two carvings, the die. This isn't wanting to stay. The die, the cloth bag for the die, and then the 16-inch hammer for Mjolnir. This will probably be my last video for the year. Like I said, I graduate from the date, 2 weeks from the date of the posting of this video, so I may be more present on YouTube afterwards while I search for an actual regular job. No idea. But yeah, so until then, hopefully you enjoyed, and until next time, peace.